Yo, what's good, y'all? So we're back in the video, and I'm not gonna lie, I recorded this video twice just to find out I was not recording at all. So this shit got me tight. But anyway, right? I'm here with a quick one for y'all. Trying to be more consistent with videos. But let's get into it. So I'm doing a CCG guide on Ghoul, right? And first of all, I just want to say that I watch other guides and I think they're complete dog shit, and a lot of these niggas are illiterate as fuck.
So there's going to be a specific question you need to do to get your Quink Q.
Being not so, these niggas were really illiterate, bro. Like it's not Quinky or Quink or Quinku. It's Quinky, bro. It's Quinky. If I watch the anime, you would know it's Quinky. But yeah. But I do think a lot of niggas don't watch the anime. And I think if you play games like this, you should watch the anime before you play the game, just to get some concept of it. But yeah. So anyway, this is a CCG guide, and let's get into it. So first of all, right, to find, you know, the CCG base, right? Now, one of the guys I noticed that he was trying to say, oh, you gotta find these walls, and then, you know, you gotta just look around the map and like try to find these walls.
All you wanna do is just literally run around the city until you find these train tracks. Once you find these train tracks, you're set. All right?
No, bro. If you did this tutorial and you were not a fucking dumbass, you would know that if you press P, it shows you the icons on the map of where things are at, right? So if sometimes the icons will be glitched over there, if that happens, just, you know, rejoin the game or reset and it should be fixed. But yeah, nah, so what you can do is you find CCG base, right? And you're gonna come here and obviously you see the walls, but focus more on the fact that you can just press P and, you know, find the icon, right? But you find the CCG base, you come inside, right? Come here to this girl and you join, right? Once you join, you know, you can see your rank up requirements and your what's it called, reputation, right? Reputation is more for you know, your RS armor. That's late game, so we're not focusing on that at all. But yeah. So anyway, the rank up requirements, right, are gonna be event exp events attended, PD survived, and I think that's it. So for the PD survive, all you need is to join a world event, right, or PD. So you do not need a PD for the PDs. You need a world event because they'll give you a PD point, right? Events attended is just events attended, you know, either these events or world events, right? Event EXP is the same thing, either these events or world events, right? But yeah, so once you join CCG, right, come up here, you could get the armor, get one of these two. I say just get this one. This one costs 500 yen, and then just save up for the 1,000 yen one after that. But yeah, so and then you get the special. This is a special investigator. You get this as special class, and you need 25,000 reputation, right? But yeah, so you come up here, you get one of these weapons, right? I do not suggest getting the spear or the daggers. Get the sword. Everything else here is ass. I didn't use swords, so I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's good or not. I use daggers and spear, and they're actually really ass. So I heard the sword's a lot better, right? But yeah, so do not do. This is one of the missions here. This is stalking. Do not do stalking at low rank. There's no point. All this does is give you a player to stalk, and you're gonna have to find them. Well, it gives you a player, and you go to the player and you gotta look at them for the amount of time you need to get to 120, right? And this is a progress. And most of the time you're gonna get killed because it notifies a player that you're stalking them, right? So you're gonna get killed most of the time. So don't even do that at low levels, right? At low levels, just stick to the mission board, right? But real quick before we go over there, at rank 1 investigator, so once you get rank 1, you can come to this girl right here. She'll give you a briefcase for 2,500 yen, and all you gotta do is kill a ghoul and use a briefcase on top of the ghoul, and you'll get a random Quinke. I don't know what is the chances to get legendary from that. It just gives you random Quinke in general, so I'm not sure if you can get legendary or not, but yeah. Once you come to the board, you want to focus on ghoul eating and like I'll get you higher ups. I say don't do the deliver a box unless you're really bad at combat, but I feel like deliver box is low-key ass and don't really help. So I say just do ghoul eating and I'll get you higher ups. And yeah, so that's that. Some tips real quick. I suggest that when you do missions, right, you'll have a crate. I put that on footage of, you know, crates set on screen, but you'll have a crate. And once you go in that crate, you get what's called materials to craft Quinkes and shit right there, right? So you get the materials. As you see, I have the materials right here. And with those materials you can craft, and you can also get blueprints as well. And obviously the higher tier loot pool you get from world crate events. So the world events have crates that spawn around the map. It will say loot crate like in Type Soul, at the war event, and you just go up to them and get higher tier drops, or you can do boss raids for higher tier drops. But obviously these are later in game. So yeah, but once you start doing missions and you open crates, you can find a Kagane sack and all the other materials, right? Kagane sacks I think are more a lot easier to get and more frequent in boss missions. So you might need to get like mid, like probably like around rank 1 to get that, maybe a little lower. But once you get that, you'll be able to make most of the Quinkes, right? But back to what I was trying to get at. Get a blueprints, right? Try to get this Yukimura. Yukimura is a very, very good early and maybe even mid to late game weapon, but it's very easy to craft and very easy to get. All it is one Kagane sack, one Kakugo fragment, and 15 bronze. All these materials you can get from low tier loot, and you can make really easily. Right now I have V2, so it also has a V2 for if you want to do a later game version of Yukimura, and it is very, very good for boss fighting and PvE. PvP it might be alright. I feel like it depends on how your playstyle is and who you're going against, but yeah. But also when you come down to the laboratory, right? You go to the come to the laboratory. This is the laboratory. I forgot to mention that. Here is to craft Quinkes like I just showed you, and here is to store your Quinkes and take them out. So you can see here, store them, take them out, and yeah. The other slots you have to buy Robux though, which kind of sucks. But yeah. Then you come over here to Kaneki. He gives you a scalpel, which you need for the what's it called, mastery tree. This will give this allows you to use suppression and debilitating slash. Now you can get it early on for 500 yen, or you can just wait till first class investigator. I forgot if you can get debilitating slash for first, like before first class. So I say just whenever you get a chance, just come here and buy it. Just get out the way. But yeah, that's about it. And CCG is really simple. It's not hard. It's not like nothing crazy. I think the only hardest part is really sitting there leveling up and the PvP aspect of it and like grinding. It takes pretty long. But besides that, it's not. But yeah, so that's about it. Let me know what y'all think. I'm definitely making more Ghoul content, so stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna be making a Root Slayer video coming up as well. But yeah, I'm also probably gonna start shifting away from Roblox on some of my videos because I just bought Schedule 1. So I definitely want to try that game out. And yeah, but I hope this guide helped y'all, and let me know what y'all think, and peace out.